Alright, so we are about to list a house in Maitland. It is vacant. There's like some furniture that I let the seller leave that looks really nice. And I'm just going to warm up the space because it has white walls, white oak flooring, a white couch, a white oak table, which is all very cute, but I'm going to warm it up. So I'm going to take you with me from start to market and then the open house and all that good stuff, just to give you like the absolute inside scoop, everything that we do whenever we list a house. So pictures are this afternoon. I'm gonna head there now. It is a little bit after 9:30. I'm gonna head there now and do a light stage, take you with me for that. I also have someone coming to pick up some furniture that I don't want in the house whenever we list. So this is like a very white glove experience. That's why I'm going to show this to you and give you a little behind the scenes. So let's go to the house and get some furniture inside of it. So I'm at the house. I'm going to do a few things. As you can see, this not only has like a non-working garage light, which I'm going to fix, but I also brought some light bulbs because I hate bright white light. I'm going to change these out to like a soft yellow light, but as you can see, the house is so cute. I'm going to take you inside. I'll show you like a before and after. We just did new plants up here. They even still have like the tags on them, so the landscaping looks really good. I'm going to remove this hose and I'm going to do it all in heels. I'm back in the office, got the house staged, and I feel really good about it. I changed out some light bulbs, I added some pillows, I added some like fluffy white towels in the bathroom, I got rid of some furniture in the house, and it's looking really good. Today is Tuesday? Today's Tuesday, yeah. So this is kind of the order of events that is like ideal for whenever I'm listing a house. So today is Tuesday. The pictures are going to be taken today. I get them back on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I create the MLS, which I'm going to continue working on right now. I'm going to send the photos and the listing description to the seller to approve. They're going to give me the green light. When they give me the green light, I'm going to go live on the market on Thursday. Thursday is going to be a big day. It's going to go live on the market. I'm going to get some showings. I'm also going to start marketing the open house on Thursday. On Friday, I'm going to door knock the neighborhood and I'm going to invite all of the neighbors to the open house. So many houses sell from the neighbors telling their friends or their family about a house coming on the market. The last listing that I had in Lake Nona, over 50% of our showings were people that currently lived in the neighborhood and they were buying for their family to be closer to them. So inviting the neighbors is super important, and I do think that it's a missed step that most realtors don't do. Is door knocking annoying? Yes. Does it feel awkward? Yes. Does it feel invasive? Yes. Is it going to drastically improve your open house? Yes. Then Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to do an open house from 1 to 3 on both days. This is a very high traffic area. This house will have a ton of signage on a major road, which is going to make for a very successful open house. And I do like to do an open house the first weekend that I hit the market on any listing, but especially on a house like this where an open house is going to be so fantastic because of the location of the home. I'm really going to maximize on that. If I don't have that, I'm going to still do the open house, but this just makes the open house so much better and it's going to go really, really well. I want the open house to be really, really busy because I want there to look like there's going to be multiple offers on this house. I want there to look like there's urgency to write an offer. I want my open house to be busy. I only do 2-hour-long open houses. People are used to like the 1 to 4 p.m., but I really, again, I want it to be a busy open house. I want it to be efficient. I want there to create demand. There's so much other stuff that goes into an open house rather than just like leave the house open for like 12 hours. My task today for this particular house is I'm going to create the open house flyers for whenever I'm door knocking. I can hand out an invitation to the open house, and then I need a flyer for at the open house. to give out to people to remember the house, give my contact info so they can call me, a QR code to the video, all that good stuff. So those are going to be my 2 things today. And then I'm going to prep the MLS. So when I get pictures back, we can hit the ground running. I love this. Okay, bye. Guys, I'm so sorry. I started filming on like Monday or Tuesday. I was going to take you along with me and I totally forgot. So now it's Saturday. I'm getting ready for the open house. I'm going to show you what I've done. We went live on Thursday. We've had a lot of showings. We have a lot of interest and we have a lot of people coming back. So that is why I like going live on a Thursday, because that only gives like Thursday afternoon, Friday, and then it's the open house. So I did have an agent say, should we submit an offer now or should we wait till the open house? And if I were them, I would submit it right away. However, if let's say we went live on a Monday, that agent could write up a really good offer and convince us to take the offer before the open house. And we don't want that. We want maximum exposure. And I have a lot of people coming today that I think are very, very interested buyers. So I think it's going to be kind of a crazy open house. I'm a little bit nervous about how crazy it's going to be, but let me show you what I did outside first. Okay, got my signs out. And I have signs on every corner. You can't really tell from here. Hopefully those neighbors don't mind that I put signs in their yard pointing to the listing, but we gotta let people know. Okay, it is 30 days later and I am so happy to let you guys know, actually it's less than 30 days later, but I'm so happy to let you guys know that we are closed on this property. I didn't want to say anything, you know, during inspection, during appraisal, during all of that stuff, because I don't like to jinx anything and anything can happen. And so even the day before closing, I do not talk about this property being pending or closed or anything like that. You'll see that on my social media if you follow me, you know, YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or anything. I never say anything is pending because anything can happen, and I like to set the expectation of my client that anything can happen. So that is a little uneasy of a feeling, but happy to say that we're closed. We had a crazy successful open house. We had multiple people through. I ended up getting 3 offers and another one that was not in writing, but it was a verbal offer. So I really don't count that, but that was good to know. My seller was insanely happy. I'm going to have him film a testimonial next. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you create urgency. That is how you create demand. And that is how you bring a property to the market and you launch it. I don't like to do anything subtly for my sellers. I like to make a statement with their home. So I hope that this kind of content was interesting. I never really film any sort of like day in the life because honestly, it's not very interesting. This is not selling sunset. This is real. This is Central Florida real estate. And so if you thought this was interesting or you have any other questions on how I launch a listing, whether you are a seller, whether you are thinking about getting into real estate, please let me know. I'd be happy to chat. And of course, if you're looking for a realtor in the Maitland, Winter Park, Winter Springs, Oviedo, Seminole County area, let me know. I'd be happy to help. As you can see, I put a lot of thought and time and strategy into everything that I do, and I'm happy to do that for you. Bye.